Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel Easy English Biography. Today, we will learn English through the life story of Vladimir Putin. He is one of the most well-known political leaders in the world. Some people support him, some people criticize him. But no matter what people think about him, his life story has had a major impact on Russia and world history.
In this story, you will learn about his childhood, his education, his career, how he became the leader of Russia, the challenges he faced, and the important events that shaped his life. You will also learn new English words in a simple and easy way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. Let's begin.
Vladimir Putin was born on October 7, 1952, in Leningrad, Soviet Union. Today, this city is known as St. Petersburg. At that time, the Soviet Union was one of the most powerful countries in the world. Putin grew up in a simple family. His father worked in a factory and had served in the military during World War II. His mother worked hard to support the family. The family did not have a luxurious life.
Luxurious means very comfortable, expensive, and rich. They lived in a small apartment and faced many difficulties. Life was not easy for young Vladimir. As a child, he was active and energetic. Energetic means having a lot of energy. He enjoyed sports and physical activities. However, he was not always a perfect student. Sometimes he got into trouble and fought with other boys. But something unexpected happened. As he grew older, he became more focused on his future. He started studying seriously and became interested in martial arts. Martial arts means sports such as judo and karate that involve fighting skills. Judo became one of his favorite activities. He trained hard and developed discipline. Discipline means the ability to control yourself and follow rules. This discipline would later help him in many areas of life. During his teenage years, Putin became interested in serving his country. He admired intelligence officers.
An intelligence officer is a person who collects secret information for a government. He dreamed of working for the country's intelligence services. However, this was only the beginning. Things were about to get much more serious. After finishing school, Putin entered Leningrad State University.
There, he studied law. Law is the system of rules that helps govern a country. He worked hard and completed his studies successfully. His education opened new opportunities. Opportunity means a chance to do something important. After graduating from university, Putin joined the KGB. The KGB was the main security and intelligence organization of the Soviet Union. Its job included gathering information and protecting national security. National security means protecting a country from dangers and threats. Joining the KGB was an important step in his life.
He received training and began working as an intelligence officer. For several years, he served in different positions. Later, he was sent to East Germany. East Germany was a country that existed during the Cold War. The Cold War was a period of tension between the Soviet Union and Western countries.
Tension means a situation in which people or countries feel nervous or hostile toward each other. Putin spent several years in East Germany. During this time, he gained experience and learned more about international affairs. International affairs means relations between different countries. But that was not the end of the story. A major change was coming. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, the Soviet Union began to collapse. Collapse means to fall apart or fail completely. This was one of the biggest political changes in modern history. Millions of people saw their lives change. The Soviet Union officially ended in 1991. Russia became an independent country.
Like many Soviet officials, Putin had to think about his future. He left the KGB and returned to St. Petersburg. There, he entered local politics. Politics means the activities involved in governing a country or city. He worked with city officials and slowly built a reputation. Reputation means the opinion that people have about someone.
People noticed that he was organized and effective. Effective means successful in producing the desired result. His career continued to grow. Soon, he moved to Moscow. Moscow is the capital city of Russia. In Moscow, he worked in different government positions. His responsibilities increased. Responsibility means a duty or task that someone must perform. Many senior leaders began to trust him. What happened next surprised many people. In 1999, Russian President Boris Yeltsin appointed Putin as Prime Minister. Prime Minister is a senior government leader. At that time, many people outside Russia knew very little about him. He was not yet famous around the world, but his position gave him national attention. Later that year, Boris Yeltsin resigned. Resign means to leave an official position. As a result, Vladimir Putin became acting president. Acting president means a temporary president. This was a huge moment in his life. Soon after, Russia held a presidential election. Putin won the election and officially became president in 2000. He was 47 years old. Many Russians hoped he would bring stability to the country. Stability means a situation that is calm and secure.
Russia had experienced economic and political problems during the 1990s. Many citizens wanted stronger leadership. During his early years as president, Russia's economy improved. Economy means the system of money, business, and trade in a country. Higher oil prices helped economic growth. Many people experienced better living conditions. Living conditions means the quality of people's daily lives. As a result, Putin's popularity increased.
Popularity means being liked or supported by many people. However, leadership also brought challenges. Challenge means a difficult problem or situation. Russia faced security concerns and conflicts. The government worked to strengthen state institutions. Institution means an important organization in society. But there were also criticisms.
Criticism means expressing disapproval. Some people argued that political freedoms became more limited. Political freedom means the ability to participate freely in political activities. Others believed that stronger government control was necessary. Different people had different opinions.
As the years passed, Putin remained a central figure in Russian politics. Because of constitutional rules, he could not serve continuously as president for every term. Constitutional means related to a country's constitution or fundamental laws. For a period, he served as prime minister, while another leader became president. Later, he returned to the presidency. His influence remained strong.
Influence means the power to affect people or events. But something unexpected happened again. World events began to place Russia at the center of international attention. International means involving many countries. Relations between Russia and several Western countries became more complicated. There were disagreements about security, borders, and foreign policy.
Foreign policy means how a country deals with other countries. These disagreements often appeared in global news. Global means relating to the whole world. Many world leaders met to discuss these issues. Diplomacy became very important. Diplomacy means managing relations between countries peacefully. Some people praised Putin's leadership. Praise means expressing approval. Others strongly criticized his actions. As a result, opinions about him differed greatly around the world.
One of the most significant events of his leadership involved Ukraine. This issue received worldwide attention. Countries debated the situation intensely. Intensely means very strongly. The conflict affected international relations, trade, and security. Many governments responded with sanctions. Sanctions are penalties imposed by one country on another. These events increased tensions between Russia and many Western nations. The situation remains an important topic in world affairs. World affairs means major events involving countries around the world. No matter what people think about these events, they have shaped modern history.
History means the record of past events. As a leader, Putin has spent many years in power. Few modern leaders have remained so influential for such a long time. His supporters often point to stability, national pride, and economic improvements during parts of his leadership.
National pride means feeling proud of your country. His critics often point to concerns about political freedoms, opposition groups, and international conflicts. Critic means a person who expresses negative opinions. These different viewpoints continue to be discussed today. Viewpoint means a particular opinion or way of seeing something.
But that was not the end of the story. There is also a personal side to his life. Putin is known for enjoying sports. He has practiced judo for many years. He has often spoken about the importance of physical fitness.
Physical fitness means being healthy and strong through exercise. He has also appeared in public, participating in outdoor activities. These images became well known in the media. Media means newspapers, television, and online news sources. Throughout his life, he has maintained a reputation for discipline and determination. Determination means the decision to continue working toward a goal despite difficulties. Whether people agree with him or disagree with him, many recognize his determination. His story shows how a boy from a modest family became one of the most influential political figures in the world. Influential means having the power to affect many people. His journey included education, hard work, ambition, challenges, and major historical events.
Ambition means a strong desire to achieve success. Of course, his story is also complex. Complex means not simple and involving many different parts. Different people interpret his actions in different ways. Interpret means to understand or explain something in a particular way. This is why his life remains an important subject for discussion and study. Now let's think about the lessons we can learn. The first lesson is the importance of discipline. Discipline helped Putin improve himself from a young age. The second lesson is the value of education. His studies opened doors to important opportunities. The third lesson is perseverance. Perseverance means continuing to work despite difficulties. Life is full of obstacles. Obstacle means something that blocks your progress. But if we continue learning and improving, we can move forward. The fourth lesson is that leadership brings responsibility. Responsibility means being accountable for your actions and decisions. Every leader faces difficult choices, and those choices can affect millions of people. Finally, we learned that history is often complicated. People may have different opinions about the same person or event. That is why it is important to keep learning, asking questions, and understanding different perspectives. Perspective means a particular way of looking at something. Today, we learned about the life of Vladimir Putin. We explored his childhood, education, KGB career, rise in politics, presidency, challenges, and impact on the world. Along the way, we learned many useful English words. I hope this story helped you improve both your English and your knowledge of history. Remember, every new word you learn brings you one step closer to confidence in English. Keep listening, keep practicing, and never stop learning. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, listen again and practice the new words. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.